Howdy, folks. I'm Charles Deering. Billy Burt Sr. and Cliff have turned into zombies and Medusa and stuff, and Herb just didn't have the energy. We have Mac Pierce, Pat H., Kim McCrory out in the chat. Hello, folks.
Howdy, boyos.
And my God,
And
trust me,
girlos, if there's any of them out there.
I'd have been here sooner, but we have freaking internet issues in this stupid podunk town. So that's the reason. Go ahead, Bill.
Get Barney and his one bullet come over and shoot the damn thing.
Andy. Well, dag blabbit. That was a pain in my patootie.
Oh, man.
Hello, Larry.
Larry.
I have to be kind of quiet because my wife is sleeping. She's
Okay.
in the same house, not the same room, but the door's open.
Okay. Mr. Herb, where can people find you entertaining? But
Find me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. 90% of the time, Charlie's Place.
keep talking. I'm taking a drink.
And occasionally, shebangies.
Almost got me. God bless America. I knew I missed you fellers for a reason. We have Mr. Billy Burt Sr. Where can people find Joe behind?
Billy A. Burt Sr. on Facebook. Right here or here on YouTube. Messy Studio on Instagram and that website.
And
More often than not, until I'm well, right here.
And hello, Jim Brashears. Long time no see once again, sir. And we also have Mr. Darren Decals himself. Where can people find you, sir?
I practiced during decals on Facebook or duringdecals.com right here. Or
Thank you,
sometimes
sir.
in the bathroom.
It only took Russ Meadows like 3 or 4 times before he pointed at the right spot. Lord, folks, I've been dealing with the internet issues, so I apologize for not having been here. Oh, we're going to try to situate the crap here.
I feel like we're falling.
I'm just glad you're here.
Me too, dag nabbit. Thank you.
Yeah.
I missed me too. Thank you, sir. I missed all this. Remind me that when I'm pissed off that everybody's coming at me again. Good morning, Dave.
I
Hello,
thought you'd
Dave.
have more of that done since I saw you last.
I've been too pissed off. The day
What do you
we
mean?
lost internet, we also lost power for 3 hours.
Bummer.
Oh,
Yep. I don't know if it was related or not, but the technicians in this stupid company don't have a dang clue how to work internet. They fixed my wife internet by unplugging mine, plugging it into her port. Not like that. At the substation, whatever the hell they call it.
I
And
ain't saying nothing.
they're saying it wasn't labeled correctly. It was plugged in the wrong port. And I said, well, right around the time y'all got here, my internet died. They said, well, you have to put in a work order. You're already here, you butt nugget son of a ding ding.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, they did it. I said, I'm not trying, because I try to keep my temper in check. I said, I'm not trying to be a butt nugget, but there has to be a connection. It didn't happen until you got here and started messing with the internet. And then he found out he had unplugged this one to plug it into that one because he's an idiot.
did they fix it?
Yeah, finally.
Hey, my internet just went away. It must have plugged it into the wrong port, man.
Larry is saying hi, Steve, but I don't see it. Steve. Oh, Harnell Media. Hello, HarnellMedia.com.
I hate stupid steeple.
Hello, Steve.
Stupid steeple. Me too.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah. Hello, HarnellMedia.com. I did the commercial, but my brain is so kerfluffled right now. I was having major withdrawals. My God.
What
For
about
all
me?
your website needs, ladies and gentlemen, HarnellMedia.com is the place to go. He does excellent work, doesn't charge nearly as much as most other people, whether you need a domain or whether you need just simple website or some help with some of the web stuff that you're doing. Steve's the guy to go to, and he'll help you out. Just shoot him a message, and Bob's your uncle.
Well, thank
Hello,
you, Billy.
Shaylee.
I actually do have an Uncle Bobby. Hello, Shaylee. Midnight Scroll her out in chat. Go ahead and Herb.
Hello, Shay.
Hello, Shay.
Shaylee has been working viciously behind the scenes, living her own life, and she's gotten some more of my pictures done. So we're gonna get that stuff going at some point. But she's got to live life every now and then.
I'd like to buy four
For websites or for my pieces,
for your pieces.
I do require payment up front.
You
And it's
didn't
It's been too windy here to do your dang backers.
say- That's what I was getting at. Was those pieces?
Without internet, I was gonna do those, but the wind was too high. Because I don't have an area that won't get me high trying to whatever. Oh my
Hank,
God.
doesn't you work without Wi-Fi?
No, it doesn't work with wind.
It was a funny.
Okay, not really that funny, but hey, for those anybody just joined,
I
we have Herb,
laughed.
we have Herb McKissick, Herb
I
Hooper,
love you, Billy.
Billy Bird Senior, and Cliff Deering, and they all sucking up to each other. Well, at least Billy and Cliff are.
Cliff's
All
my
right.
buddy, man.
All right, we were roommates.
Yeah.
Larry says I was having withdrawals too because this is the only thing to do right now because it's too cold to try to get out. By God,
Just ignore me, Shay. Go ahead.
Yeah, ignore me.
you didn't say my name neither.
Well, I typed it. That's probably what. I don't even know.
Hello, Josh.
Hello, Josh.
And Shaylee spoke to you, Billy. She says you're
Yeah,
sounding better.
I see that. I'm feeling better too.
Yay.
I love you too, Cliff.
Aw,
God on a stick.
wanna go
think
get
I
our
am
room?
gonna be sick.
To see the last live stream we did was almost 5.5 hours, and then here I haven't been able to do one since because of the freaking internet. But I'm here now, so there's that. All right. If y'all have any comments or questions, junk them on out there.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Show
I've
now.
used my ASMR or MSR. What the hell is that anyway?
Just say your inside voice, sir.
Yeah, that too.
God almighty, feels good to finally be back out here. Well, I've been out here. I just haven't been scrolling. Go ahead.
It's ASMR.
Okay.
ASMR. Okay, I gotta remember that.
MR2 ducks.
Yeah.
Dave Royber says, scroll on, Charles.
Yes, sir.
See him eaty beady eye.
No, sir, we got 7 minutes to go.
Till what? Self-destruct?
No.
Oh, till I start?
Yeah, I get to my 18-minute mark.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. We don't start till 18 minutes in.
No, we don't have to wait that long.
Did I fall off my bar stool or is that train upside down?
It's upside down. You fell off your bar stool, too, though. We have 11 people watching. That's plumb nifty.
If you have any comments, questions, please feel free to ask. If we don't have the question, I'm sure somebody in the chat will.
We appreciate
And
the
this
answer.
message was brought to you by woodenvisions.com, sponsored by HarnellMedia.com and DuringsDecal.com. And over to you, Cliffy.
That's during decals.com. And we sure appreciate you.
Yeah, that, too. I said, God love him, but every time he reads your commercial, he says your website name wrong. Last time he said, this time he said DaringsDecal.com. But it's actually DaringDecals.com, but the thought is there, and we appreciate you, Herbie.
Hey, Mr. Steve Nealon, I'm going to need 16 versions of my website to redirect, please. Thank you.
Okay, let me take
I'll
a
just
couple
leave
of
him out from now on.
That's what we do when you call a feller out.
I wasn't calling him out. I was just trying to make sure people found a way.
Okay.
Duh.
And the saw's on. Thank everybody for being here, ladies and gentlemen,
Yippee!
or whatever you identify as.
That's version snack. speech you are hearing right now is just to break the lull in the conversation. You may now continue.
Yeah. Well, I finally went and listened to that song Cliff was bugging me to go listen to.
Dave
Any
Weber
like-
said, I'm sorry. Dave Weber said, internet issues suck.
Yes, they do.
I'm in the country here, and line of sight broadcast is all that's available as yet. 5 up, 2 down. Cost me $80 a month. Mac Pierce says, "Oh, okay, Cliff. I was going to stay. Steve N is the wrong person to ask for virgins. LOL."
He's a Mac daddy.
The Charter line of sight internet is they have some satellite looking dish that actually has to see the main internet's dish.
Correct.
Actually, what?
It's like a dish to dish kind of thing. They put an antenna up on your house that looks like a little satellite dish and it points at theirs. I only know that because Rabbit got it.
Because Rabbit got it?
Robert?
Oh. So is it not worth a crap?
That's right.
Well, according to my wife, we do have options of higher internet speed, but it comes with data caps, and we don't want that. So, 15
Well,
megs it is.
Line of sight issues aren't bad unless you've got something in between the line of sight.
Like a cloud.
Or
They're not
trees.
that high, Charros.
Or a
No,
building.
I don't, Cliff. I don't mean the the dishes are that high up, but I mean
Oh,
line of
you
sight.
know
Don't
what?
just. Never mind.
We do get fog in this area. I don't know if that stops it.
Diddly. I don't know if y'all noticed, but we got a cut done while we was babbling. Go ahead, Cliff.
My wife is so worn out. She got to do it again tonight. Midnight to 2:30 p.m.
The joys of being a manager.
With a no budget.
Josh Grover said line of sight ain't bad as long as your eyes are open.
Well, that's the problem. Our dishes don't have eyes.
And Cliff, the version of that song that you sent me was not as good as the recorded version.
I hear you. But I was
He
just
tried.
kinda-
He tried too hard to get that vibrato when he was singing there.
I liked it.
It
I knew
sounded
you'd like
forced.
it if you gave it a damn chance.
But it sounded forced when he was doing it in that little room. The vibrato
Yeah.
sounded forced.
I heard that back when I had cable and it was in the background and it stuck with me.
I had never heard it before.
Hey, Bill.
Austin
Hello.
Man dropped in for a moment.
Hello, Bill.
Hello, Bell.
Only for a minute, though. Jim Bashir says, Dave Weber, I saw a QA video of a guy. Oh,
Oh,
he
video.
saw a video of a
Hey,
guy. That was,
video.
excuse me, Billy. Didn't mean to interrupt you while you interrupted. 150 download and upload from a tent in the middle of nowhere. All right. We're going to get back to it. We got 13 people watching. Much obliged.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
How many days has it done? Been?
Since the last stream.
Feels like 3 or 4, but maybe only been 2. Felt like a freaking eternity.
I just know whenever I have the most time to be here, you don't stream.
I don't plan it that way.
I know.
If y'all haven't doed it yet, make sure you smash that thumbs up button, folks.
Much obliged. Dave Weber says, I don't watch.
Ringer Star.
I'll let you read that clip. I can't see that far, and I'm supposed
But
to
I
be
did
scrolling.
watch his Starlink video. It does sound interesting, but pricier than fiber optic cable for those that are lucky enough to live by it.
I believe Russ Meadows has fiber optic.
I have a fiber optic Christmas tree. It don't help with the interweb stuff. I never live in an area that they offer the upgraded stuff. We
I
have
have-
Me
pipe
neither.
in our internet.
I had fiber until I moved here.
Now he's having trouble pooping.
No.
I saw that coming.
I got what you meant there, Billy. Billy.
That's where I went to, Cliff, because we're mature like that.
For real.
Okay.
I'm sure he's toying with something, Dave. That'll do, Josh.
Charlie, if you hear my phone shoot at me, then I may be gone for a couple hours.
Hours?
Well,
Why?
she don't have to leave till 11:30, and I don't know if she'll sleep all the time.
Okay.
But you will stay on.
What will we do now? Please tell me.
Yeah, I think they're all thieves, Shay. Shaylee said we pay $195 a month for internet, and it's supposed to be the fastest, and still sucks, LOL.
Yep. Them gerbils take smoke breaks.
Our new rats are still terrified to come out. Sad.
It's because of the snakes.
They're Coco and Pumpkin.
Now, I can reach the pitches on that song, but I can't maintain the note as long because I smoke.
Yeah.
On the clip, the song my brother's been talking about. Something like I don't feel like dying today or something like that.
I've done enough dying today.
Yeah.
The first thing he said on that video is this one was never a hit, but it's a favorite song I've ever written.
Yeah. By Larry Gatlin.
I'm gonna have to move my cowboy hat rack in order to keep the rats there, because sometimes when we're messing with the cage and have the doors open, they'll climb up on top of it and they can get right on my hat.
Yeah, we got 14 folks watching now. We say it like a script, but really, if you do have any questions, please don't hold back. Beginners are welcome here just as much as anybody. And we appreciate you. Yeah.
And them rats will chew on that felt too, dude.
Yep. I've got moved out of the bedroom. I'm gonna be moved out of the whole house pretty soon.
That's her plan. Oops, I shouldn't have shared that with you.
That's the only place it'll fit. That's we love it, Charbo.
Cool.
No, it's darn near impossible to find pet rats anymore. Petco or PetSmart, one of them got sued because they had an infection that killed somebody's son, so they don't sell them anymore.
Damn.
Yeah. So
I don't think I would either.
We're having to find the rescue rats and stuff. And apparently
Rescue rats.
No, I mean ones that are being rescued because they're very, very skittish and they won't come out to us yet.
There's not a lot of demand for rats that I'm aware of.
You'd be surprised. A lot of groups for them.
Yeah, Cliff Charlie wouldn't come out either. It took him a while.
And I was there when he came out off the air. He was real happy about it. Remember that, Bailey?
And here I am.
That was so friggin' funny. Every time I think about it, I'll start chuckling out loud, even if I'm by myself.
Welcome back, Herb. Wondered why it was so quiet. Beep. Y'all keep up in them there comments and listen they talk to each other.
I'm working on it. Dave Weber said, Ken McCrory, the Dixie Dog House. You live in an urban area? ? Usually a lot cheaper than the country. The miles add up fast out here. Ken said, outside of city limits. And they're talking to each other. And then Janet Gilmore, hello, Janet, says,
Janet.
Rats are good snake food from what I hear.
Yeah, I used to have 15 snakes and fed them rats, and now that I own rats, I can't believe I ever did that because they're actually very, very intelligent and they're cute as all get out.
That's because you're an evil bastard.
I would freak out if I saw a wild rat or something.
Batman
Funny.
said he'll be here in a minute.
Yeah.
Where we keep the food and bedding and stuff, there is a wild mouse that has made itself at home.
Josh said it was quiet because Herb couldn't get a word in between me and Cliff.
Herb don't want to get a word in tonight. He ain't feeling 100%.
Sorry about that, Herbalicious. If anybody doesn't know who Batman is, that is Russ Meadows. It all started when he had laryngitis.
That's Batman.
I think we were talking about naked peasants or something that night.
Naked peasant. I like me some naked peasant.
You got something another day? All right.
Bill said, bloody snakes. I had to chase 3 brown snakes out of my shop last week.
I've actually never seen Ratatouille, Janet, but they're cuter than all get out. Our new ones, one of them's almost black, brown with a white belly, and the other one's chocolate and white.
Cliff, I love you, but nobody cares about them rats as much as you do. But
Janet asked about what they look like.
I was about
She
to
said
say-
cook like. Oh, she said, do they cook like? Oh, no, they don't cook for stuff.
They're not chefs.
No. I thought you said, do they look like Ratatouille? That's why I said I'd never seen Ratatouille. Don't I feel stupid?
Put your glasses on.
They're on. That's the sad part.
I was wondering why the fan was blowing so hard. Apparently, it turned on full blast. Okay. Figured that out all by myself. Excuse me.
Larry said, aren't the brown snakes poisonous? Actually, the main thing is to go by the shape of their head. If it's shaped like an arrowhead, it's more likely to be poisonous. They're called vipers.
What will we do now?
Shay said, Dave, we have 9 people on multiple devices. Probably doesn't help, LOL. I understand that. I don't have near the speed that you've got, Shaylee, and it's not uncommon when my grandkids come over for us to have like 14 or 15 people on devices here.
Remember back when people actually spoke to each other? That's weird.
Yeah. Chris Nealon's in the house. He said, you started without me, and good evening.
Sorry and hello.
Bill said, I don't get rats. The snakes eat them all.
I didn't think I wanted rats until we got some somebody was giving away. So
And Bill said the brown snake is the 3rd deadliest in the world, he's told.
Well, Texas has a few different brown snakes.
Yeah, but
Well,
ours ain't venomous.
One of them's got a baby toy on the end of its butt.
its whole
That
body is its
That
butt.
ain't a brown snake. That's a rattlesnake, goofball.
It's got brown in it.
No crap, it's got brown in it. Work with me over here. Not actually a baby toy either, if we're being honest.
That's right. Josh says now people sit next to each other on the couch and still text each other.
Yep.
Charlie, your picture is kind of poop, but we can still sort of tell what it is.
Yay.
It's an upside down train.
Let me know if
Yeah.
it gets worse.
Yeah, well, it's a little pixelated.
Of course. It's not supposed to happen this late at night.
Ken McCrory said 12 gauge take care of them.
Let's unplug. See, there's nothing wrong with your video. It's just dark.
That's something wrong with it.
The hourglass is almost out of sight.
It sounds like you've listened to it quite a few times.
Yes, I have. Because once I hear a song and remotely like it, I want to learn the words. If it ain't clear, I don't know what to tell you, folks.
It's clear.
It's clear.
Yay. Yeah, when I first heard it the first couple times, Clip, I didn't really like it because of the way he did it live, or the way he did it on that little country diner thing. Because he was trying too hard on that falsetto, and it was obvious. But anyway, I mean vibrato.
Well, I
not
mean,
falsetto.
when I was gonna say when you get older, it's harder to do that stuff.
Oh, yeah, but it sounded forced. It wasn't
The only
enough.
thing that gets easier when you get older is pooping. Little
Not,
too
not,
easy.
not necessarily because you get hemorrhoids, but we'll go into a different subject. But yeah, he was trying too hard to get his voice to shake, and it sounded forced, and I didn't like that part. So I listened to a concert version back when he was younger, and the album version.
Larry,
They're,
I've seen 2 coral snakes here. One of them was climbing out of my shop, and I couldn't get to either one fast enough to kill him.
Aussie Man says the most venomous is our desert taipan. 15 minutes after bite, you're dead, and they attack you on sight. Nasty bugger.
Isn't the either the black viper or the sidewinder or something like that? Isn't that one of the like the deadliest snake in the world?
The black one you're thinking of is I've heard one called an African two-step, but I don't know if that's myth or
I think
I
that's
almost said myth or
the
legend.
I think that's the slang name for it. That's why I think it's the black mamba or something.
Yeah,
I believe
black
it's
mamba.
I thought maybe it was an asp.
See, an asp in the grass is
Well, but he doesn't
is
have a lot of
snake,
friends.
but a grasp in the ass, that's a goose.
That was remotely good, Cliff.
I didn't even make it up, but I'll take credit.
And that's what we mean by being too honest. We can't take credit if it's not us. Anyway, Herb, say something, Herb. I forgot. You're not feeling good? Never mind.
Chris Nealon said God invented shovels to kill snakes. It's different if you raise a snake from like worm size to 5 feet plus. You can actually be as cute as the puppy to you.
Yeah, but a baby snake is more likely to kill you than an adult snake because they don't know when to stop releasing the poison when they bite.
Injecting, yes. I used to do snakes.
Not a lot of people know that. That's why baby snakes are more dangerous because they're not trained enough in hunting and crap to stop releasing the poison.
Well, they don't get trained, silly buns. They just figured out, dude, I ain't got enough poison left. But now I'm raising rat food. I mean, snake food, but not using it for such. My wife would murderize me.
Good.
But I used to be the head of the neighborhood on feeding day, feeding all my snakes and Savannah monitors and such.
People bringing you the kids that weren't minding.
Welcome to Snake Talk. Oh, and that's Wooden Vision Show.
Yep.
I
Got any
never was
comments
a
going
fan
on,
of the
Cliff?
spiders. They're all talking about talking amongst themselves or snakes, and I didn't think you wanted to stay off the rails.
we stay off the rails every time we're live, baby. Billy and Herb must be muted.
I was researching.
The deadliest snakes.
Yeah.
See, I know you because I love you, Billy.
Ken, that was a Mac Davis song.
Oh, yeah.
Ken said, I don't like spiders or snakes.
Mac Davis died.
I mean,
You know,
Ken,
we're now,
Ken
Billy,
McClure.
Cliff, don't ruin this for me. Billy, you know Old Country, right?
Yeah, some.
Somebody that died January 8th that I didn't even hear about until I happened to see it was Ed Bruce, the guy that sang My First Taste of Texas. He died January 8th of this year.
I'm sure I've heard the name, but
My first taste of Texas still lingers in my heart and on my tongue.
don't recognize the song.
Al Holbrook died the other day.
Yeah, heard that.
Al Holbrook. You'll recognize his face more than his name. He was an actor.
Oh, he was an actor. Okay, what was the end?
What was the what?
What movies was he in? Or
I couldn't tell you.
All kinds of stuff.
that bummed me out. I mean, he was 81. It was natural causes he died of. But yeah, I didn't even hear about it. That's the only song that rings a bell. He also wrote the song "Mama's Gonna Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys."
McGillicuddy's in the house.
About damn time. Where the hell you been, boy?
Hello, Aaron. Hello, Indy Mike.
Josh
Hello.
Grover says you have 22 people watching.
Sweet.
If y'all have any comments or questions, throw them out there in the comments, and we'll get around to them if we give us a dang, and we sure
Which we
love
do.
you. 11 thumbs up because I just made the 11th.
Yeah, because if y'all leave out the if we give a crap, then that'd be great. Because we all give a crap.
Of course we do. Press that thumbs up while you're thinking about it, folks.
Wouldn't bother me at all. Herb has a lot of friends to ask him, are you going live tonight? It's like, why the hell don't them friends ever ask me themselves? Are they shy?
But I apologize if there's fan noise in the background of me. It's because there's
A fan?
air purifier.
Because they're afraid to put you'll put them in timeout.
I don't put people in timeout for asking me a question.
Shay said I ate something I'm allergic to, so I'm just hanging out, puffing up like a blowfish. Just kidding. She said hanging out, going to take some Benadryl and probably pass out. So if I disappear, that's why I'm a blowfish.
Well, I hope you get better.
She didn't say the blowfish.
Kind of
Me
figured.
too.
Yeah, and quit eating stuff you're allergic to.
That's just silly. Chris Nealon said, Benadryl.
My first day to Texas.
Was
Had
Benadryl.
blue eyes and golden hair.
And
Beneath,
blowfish.
I'm trying to sing beneath the Tennessee silver man.
Try and be nifty.
Feeling we could.
Josh Grover said, I just get put in timeout because I never learned when I was sent to my room.
Yeah.
And Janet Gilmore says, I'm allergic to Benadryl. Go figure.
I'm not allergic to Benadryl, but it knocked me on the butt for 2 days.
I'm allergic to good luck.
He made me forget where I left off singing that damn
That's-
song. Play.
Golden hair.
Beneath the Tennessee silver moon, we found a feeling we could share, and it made no difference. I'd been around and she was young.
Aaron Gleason said, sorry, I do watch, but don't comment. I'm fine. Just have things dealing with. And Debbie Downer is all. Nothing against anyone here. I love you all.
I love you too.
And Indy Mike said, quit eating those mushrooms. Shay.
My first day to Texas still lingers in my heart and on my tongue. Bibbidi boo. I'm surprised you haven't heard that one, Billy.
Maybe he has, just not
Stepped in
butchered.
Yeah. Now, I'm surprised. I think he was underrated as a singer. He had good bass in him.
Now he's underground. You have 21 people watching.
I think we got 22 because Blister Batman's here.
Yeah, and Batman is the
Hello,
word.
Rusty.
How you
Batman.
doing?
Batman got a new webcam or it's higher up.
It's a new computer.
Oh,
And a
look
wife.
at you, baby.
He's got a Wi-Fi unit 1.0 in the background.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Good Lord, it's like you all production quality over here. But
Well, I bought this thing and we ain't had a hangout, so I could check it. Now I'm frothing at the bit, trying to get a hangout going.
well,
He's
now
frothing.
you have to get better at pointing at where your username is and pointing at the camera. See, it's way over there. Now point at the camera first try. Oh, yeah, that's in the same
What?
zip
You're
code.
muted, goofball.
You're muted. Where can people
Russ,
find
you're
you,
muted.
Parts?
They can find me at Rusty Nails with a Z Woodshop, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Awesome. Thank you.
I got
for
a dog hollering in the background. Can you hold on a minute?
Yes, sir.
Oh, carry on, brother. Don't let me stop you.
All right. Appreciate you being here. What inspired the new computer?
The old one took a crap.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah, me too.
Excuse me, folks. All right. Back at it.
When mine takes a crap, I'm pretty much just sitting here in the dark.
Well, don't delay on that external hard drive switch.
Well, I can't run the interwebs through a hard drive, though.
No, but you can save everything you got, Butt Nugget.
Uh-huh.
I haven't done it neither, but I need to.
That's where I'm at. The laptop took a dump and it wouldn't come back up. And when you do the things you're supposed to do to be able to get it up, it says, okay, I'm doing the automatic protection, preparing it, and nothing ever happens. So
Yeah.
you can't get to the recovery software that's on the hard drive.
And we
My
like doing
laptop.
we like doing the stuff that you got to do to keep it up or get it up.
Well, you know, I knew when I said that somebody was going to jump on it.
I tried not to.
I was staying out of it.
My,
I was
my
just waiting for my
laptop.
turn because I didn't want to interrupt. But go ahead.
My laptop is 9 years old and it's showing.
Well, like I said, I've lost my 3D modeling software,
Oh man,
and I've got the other stuff, but that I have to try to get, and I have to get some cables that'll fit this little hard drive. I pulled it out, and I'm going to try to make it an external for the time being.
for some reason it looks more professional with your camera being up high like that. It's almost like you're in a radio studio or something.
Dude, I'm gonna
know
go
why.
hang mine on the ceiling. Ken McCrory's going to bed. No, I did not, Ken.
Good night, Mr. McCrory.
Mr. Dog.
Well, let's go ahead and tell everybody hello, everybody.
Now, Russ Meadows, you've heard of Ed Bruce, have you not?
Not to my knowledge, no.
That's have you heard of a song called "My First Taste of Texas Is Country"? Still lingers in my heart and on my tongue. Anyway, damn it, it was a classic country song. That feller
You
died.
should have said yeah, and I don't like it.
Anyway, not a lot of people
Well,
know.
thanks for telling me ahead of time, Billy.
He died January 8th of this year, so it bummed me out. Damn it.
Okay.
Clip that video you sent me. That channel's a decent one for hearing people saying it's called country.
It sucks because that same setting is where I heard the T. Graham Brown, If You Could Only See Me Now, but I can't find that video anymore.
Well, I can't remember the name of the damn website now that I went to tell you. I mean the channel.
It's
Country
either Grand
TV.
Ole Opry something or Country.
Country. Dag nabbit.
Darn to heck.
And you're gonna be struggling a little bit there, Russ, because Herb's pretty babbly tonight. Actually, he's not feeling very well, but he's here. He's just not talking much.
Oh my goodness. Well, Billy, are you well enough to take up the slack?
I've been trying.
Oh, I'll do what I can too. How many people you got in the comments?
I didn't
In
count
the
them.
chat.
We have,
18 watching.
I think, 18 watching. Hate to say that.
Wow. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat, and we sure appreciate you. And that's a
Yeah,
short
but-
version.
Yes, sir. Thank you much.
Larry Alford said Ed Bruce did some movies with James Garner, some of the Marvick movies.
Maverick.
Maverick. He said Marvick, though.
I know, I read it too.
Underneath the Tennessee Silverman.
I've never heard of it.
Good chair. Dag nabbit.
Well, you know I'm not a country guy.
You moved your camera to do
You get a little blurry there, buddy.
change blade positions, and it pixelated.
I didn't even move it, and suddenly the picture is small. I had it shrunk down. I had it blown up.
It's clear
Oh,
again,
okay.
clear again.
Here, it's
It's
back.
okay enough.
And Shaylee says she's allergic to everything breakout and highs once a month. It'd be racing,
Racking.
racking up her
Racking
bills
up.
in it. All right, there's
ER.
our picture. What
She
is
meant
the hell?
ER bill, not her bills.
Sorry.
Ray
Any
said I'm not an
microphone
English major.
curve to get to feeling better.
Yep. Good to have you, old Indy Mac. And I assume Herb's still here.
You're the only one that knows.
Yeah, I'm still here, but I'm fixing to drop out.
Sorry, sir. Hope you get to feeling better.
All right, y'all
Go.
take
Me
care.
too. Night.
Have a good.
Gotta
Y'all said
get-
stop
feel
hitting,
better, Herb.
stop hitting the camera with your head.
I haven't.
I'm having coffee at 9:50 at night because we took a late nap.
I'm having
That-
Dr. Pepper since Shebang ain't here. I can drink.
He'll come
Larry
back
said
just to say
he's
that.
not an English major.
Shebangy.
That's some good stuff, mister. It's awesome when you have this many people watching at night. That's cool.
Oh yeah,
The kind of effect I have on people.
No,
I come
Russ,
to see scrolling though. By God.
No, they
well,
come
damn
see
it, I'm
the
allowed
train
to.
wreck.
I take a break every now and then. Russ, I don't know if you saw the messages, but I was having internet issues, is why we haven't been doing live stream.
Right, I saw
I'm thinking they come for the train wreck and hope some woodwork gets in there somewhere.
him.
I think every
What
now and
happened,
then. Go
What
ahead.
happened to old John? Haven't
He
seen
said
him in a while.
He said he was out of town.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that until he said it out in the chat.
Janet said we know what to get you for Christmas, Jarvis.
What? Faster internet?
I'm guessing.
Good luck finding it where he's at.
Yep.
Easier than what I got here.
Landloader of Nymphomaniac cheerleaders.
With Tourette's.
That wasn't random.
Yeah, Janet, I've got poison ivy in my yard too. And either I don't react to it or I've not actually been into it. I don't know yet.
Go
Well,
walking around your yard. I
I'll
bet
tell
you find out.
I tell you
I
what.
have. I go walking through my garden area where it happens to be with ankle high socks on all the time.
Well, you want to come over to my place and walk around the back of my shop?
No, I'm good.
You'll find some, and it'll
And it's-
find you too.
Janet said she was talking about Dr. Pepper, Charles.
Oh,
Josh said, Russ, we come for a derailment, but Charles attempts to distract us with the noise he saw. Andy Mike says, my wife started lisping a bit here lately. Hope it's nothing bad.
Jack,
And Steve Nealon said, Charlie Nymph cheerleader from the all boys school.
oh man,
Yeah.
I would say go to your room, but that was good. Yeah, I hope your wife's okay too, because that sounds like a very moderate stroke, but I don't know much about strokes and if they happen slowly, or if they can happen slowly.
Yeah.
Man, it's warm in here.
So take off all your clothes. Okay.
It's getting hot in here. Let's take off all your clothes. That's what I say to my wife. She's always cold. I'm always freaking hot. It sucks. Because she usually wins.
That's been that way since the beginning of time.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Janet said Indy might get her checked out. Could be developing Bell's palsy. Go ahead, Charlie.
That's the word I was trying to think of, that Moxay stroke. But it's usually in the form of one side of your face drooping. It looks
Right.
like a stroke, but it's sometimes. Krista Metric had that.
I've had it
What
twice.
that is.
I've had it
I've-
twice, and it ain't.
I've had it
ain't
twice
fun.
too.
It's you can't drink anything out of a glass. You put a straw in your mouth, you can suck up one side, but it dribbles out the other.
Yep. Scared the crap out of me the first time.
Yeah, me
Go.
too.
I didn't know
Josh
either
said,
one of y'all
later,
had that.
everyone. Josh
Later.
is leaving.
Later, Josh. Krista Metric, I don't know if y'all guys know him. He used to have long hair. I think he cut it. But
Mhm.
he had it, and that concerned the hell out of me. And then he kind of gave us his progress, and it just eventually went away.
It does.
Night, Josh.
It takes a little time.
Yep.
I woke up from my
And they're
nap
still
with my...
not 100% sure what causes it.
Yeah, and I just that clip. And as self-conscious as I am about my lack of good looks, Bell's palsy would make me feel even worse. Go ahead, Cliff.
I was just saying, second time in a row, woken up and my left eye is damn near swollen shut. Larry Aldridge said my uncle used to drink nothing but Dr. Pepper. And I guess it means sweet tea, and it killed his liver along with BC powder. Go
I
ahead.
have him to print that file out.
If any of you know Mike Walt, he's a wood turner across the pond. He got Bell's palsy year before last, I think. It took him several months to get over it, but he finally did.
I think
It
I would
only
have
took
trouble
me a
saying
couple
that.
of weeks. Sorry, Cliff.
No, I was just going to make it silly. I think I'd end up messing up saying Bell's palsy if I had to say it enough. I got Bell's palsy, sorry.
I was going to say, come on now, Russ. Cliff hardly ever gets to talk around here.
It took me
resemble
several
that.
months to get over it as well, Russ.
Mac Pierce says Mike Wald is a good guy. Good. He meant good guy. Billy.
The second
Heck of a
time
turner.
didn't take so long, though. The first time did.
Yeah, Cliff, the swollen eye thing it's at its worst when you first wake up. I don't know why, but it is.
I look like I'm not trying to be funny, but like my driver's license picture, I didn't even know I had the swelling until I had that. It looked like I had a stroke on one side of my face.
I look cross-eyed in my dang driver's license picture.
Well, that's because you're half spun retarded. Jason Rekaloff is among us.
I am full spun retarded. Hello, Jason.
Yes, Mac, he is. And a couple years ago, I dubbed him the Goblet King, and I stand by it.
Okay.
I had goblets. I took meds. It went away. Herb Hoover said, yeah, I had Bell's palsy 6 months after I had my stroke.
And that's all you needed on top of having a stroke.
It's kind of funny if you think about it with all the talk of train wrecks and you're cutting a train. Yeah.
And I don't remember what it was Christopher Demetric used to specialize in, but I saw him experimenting a lot with art after that, just trying different crafty type art stuff. I'm still friends with him on Facebook. We don't talk a lot, but yeah, he's still around. I don't know. I'm probably the only one here that knows who the hell he is.
I ain't
I'll turn
never
on my
heard of
ceiling
him.
fan real quick.
Knows who he is.
He used to always wear a bandana like a do-rag. Christopher Demetric, Russ Meadows.
Oh yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe he finally cut his hair.
Well, I ain't.
No, I didn't mean finally as in, and he should have, but yeah.
Right, I understand what you mean.
Damn hippie.
I need to just take it off and show it, shake it in front of his face. My hair that I'm talking about.
And now Christopher used to be somewhat of a regular on live streams, maybe not a regular, but he just kind of faded.
Yeah, I don't hear from him anymore.
Yeah.
I'm back.
And I only say damn hippie to Russ like that because I'm jealous.
Oh, me too.
Now I gotta go get my Dr. Pepper. Barb.
Okay. Not only does he have long hair, it's not receding like mine is, and it pisses me off.
Mine didn't recede, it jumped ship. Yeah, I understand, Herb. Herb said it kind of scared the wife. Scared mine too.
And I know we joke a lot about how much I talk, but I love to talk to people and make people laugh, so it would crush me if I had a stroke and couldn't talk, but I was still of sound mind.
Larry Aldridge is leaving. Nighty night.
Not Larry.
Liar, liar.
Dave Weber went and checked out Ed Bruce.
Aaron says he only wishes he was bald.
Did you like Ed Bruce?
Take that now.
Well, it is easier to take care of, Aaron. There is that.
What'd you say, Cliff?
They said nice voice.
Yep.
I used to shave my head all the time, but then my vitiligo went to my head and I looked like a cancerous murder or burn victim.
Well, the white in our beard is from vitiligo because if I shave the white part off of my beard, my chin is bright white. It's not because of lack of tan. It's because that's where a lot of vitiligo is.
That's why I keep a beard, because it looked retarded.
Yeah.
Looked like I dipped my chin in bleach.
You do look pretty dumb.
Herb said, sorry, I had to leave. I had to go lay down in the chair.
It's all right, Herbie.
We understands.
Aaron Gleason said for sure, and yes, I know Ed Bruce.
But on a serious note, we do miss you. You and your humor here on the panel, Aaron. Well, he was the one that did crickets and stuff.
Oh, okay. How do you spell relief?
FART.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yes, sir.
I actually miss shaving my head, but I look so stupid now.
if I can get over the part about looking like Billy Idol on crack, y'all would see I have a full head of hair, brown hair, if I let it grow, but it looks like I'm on crack when it's growing out, so I always end up shaving it again.
Why do you think I wear a hat so often? Because in my opinion, when I cut my hair short like I like it, then I look older. So
Well, that too.
Ed Bruce's real name was William, according to Aaron Gleason.
Okay.
Mac Pierce said Billy Idol on crack, LaMayo, LaMau. Billy Idol looked like he was on crack by himself.
Yep.
He did not age gracefully.
Nope.
But when I saw him in concert about 11 years ago, he could still sing.
Blondie didn't age gracefully neither. I know she has an actual name, but
Debbie Harry.
Debbie Harry.
Has anybody seen the new Denzel movie? It's in theaters and HBO Max at the same time. It's called The Little Things. We're about halfway through it.
Yachtnet.
What's it on, Cliff? I want to see that.
HBO Max.
Is it? Damn it!
You
Well,
already
give me-
have. If you have HBO, you have HBO Max.
I don't know if I have HBO, so link
At least
me.
We're doing it through Amazon. So.
Message me your login crap in case we don't have it, because I love me some Denzel. Go ahead, Billy.
I don't remember our login.
Shut up,
crap.
Cliff. Go ahead, Billy.
I was gone.
Oh,
I sat there in my piggy pants.
Jason Ritzelhoff is in the house.
I watched We Are Marshall last night. He's been here for a while.
Matthew
Oh.
McConaughey.
Hi, Jason.
Yeah.
That's a true story. That's what's sad about it. Most of
I wanted to.
Most
I
of
may
the
watch-
football team was
sorry.
killed in a plane crash. And go ahead.
Yeah. I watched. I'm planning on watching. Remember the Titans again tonight.
And that's with Denzel, right?
Oh, I wanted to watch radio, but you got to rent it. I ain't got that stuff.
I always, when I was able to work and I was working at that car care center, I always had my music playing on my phone on my hip, and he started calling me radio. So I started imitating him.
And then it made me think, because I like Cuba Gooding Jr., there's Men of Honor, but it was only available for rent too.
Is that the one with Robert De Niro?
Yeah. Aussie Man says, okay, got to go. My break is over. Back to the shop I go. See you all later.
We appreciate you, Billy. What we
Aaron
just talked
Gleason said
about.
you listen to radio, not watch it.
It reminded me of something. I don't know what the guy that runs that car care center, Cliff Darrell, he had a heart attack. He's okay now, but he had a heart attack.
Oh, wow.
I think
Well-
he's okay now. The business looks open.
I listen to TV, not watch it.
Most
What I
people
don't
listen-
like is when you're in a vehicle with somebody that wants to use the music as background. I jam my music. I don't care what genre it is, except for banjo.
I do that to get over anxiety, because if I'm listening to the music, I'm not focused on stress. But I tell you what, if you have a monster panic attack during something that's on the radio, you'll never forget that song, because it plays into it. It's weird. Yeah.
Austin Man said I watch the radio and listen to the TV. See ya.
Hey,
And Aaron Gleason said he plays banjo.
I didn't know that.
No, Charlie used to turn the radio way up when banjo music was on and then drive down the road, and it sounded like Deliverance going by.
Well, I was talking about, I believe on the last live stream, you used to make fun of me because most people blare rap music or whatever, and I was blaring that dual and banjo type music, by God.
I'm not really impressed with the sound system in my truck, and it's new. It's just
Aw.
sad. But the speakers ain't worth a darn. There's no bass in my truck, man.
Please.
I'll blare me some Floyd Kramer.
Boo, 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 boo. Last Date by Floyd Kramer. I didn't do it any justice, but that was
Not
my
at all.
impression of
Hit the button.
That was your impression of a piano?
Diana.
It sucked it.
Go to your room, Billy.
Kiss me square in the middle of my ass.
I like you, Billy. God help me.
I liked him too
I don't
till he
care
got on the panel and got put.
Care
in
what
the
everybody
person.
says about
I'm
him. I
kidding.
like it.
I like Billy too. I don't want him to die or nothing.
Aaron said, I'm with Billy.
Who said that?
Aaron,
What was he with you for? I forgot.
the Charles's imitation of the piano.
Well, I wasn't being real sincere, dag nabbit.
I like doing an impression of a harmonica, but I can't do it right now because it would wake my wife up and she would kill me and I'd be dead on the air.
I'd call 911 for you, but I don't know where you are.
Is Russ Meadows
probably
still
would.
here?
You're the only one that can see him, bruh.
Oh, Rusty.
Christopher.
Nope, he left us. Wait, he's still there, but everything's off. Billy and Cliff are the only ones here, folks. Get used
The
to
only
it.
ones that matter.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Y'all just gonna have to put up with us. That's all there are to
Yeah.
it.
Something like that.
And my wife said when we lay down, I hope I sleep till 11:30. I hope she does too. That poor girl worked her booty off.
Golly.
Should have.
Ugh. No,
I'm
one
not
per-
gonna say nothing.
One person that has somewhat aged well, I was looking yesterday. I had a crush on this one from the moment I saw her, is Amy Grant. That's a good looking
seen
damn
her.
woman. She is so good looking. Lord. Do you know what Amy Grant looks like, Billy?
Not sure.
Well, Google young Amy Grant, and you'll see what it started out as, and you'll see she's really not that bad anymore. Well, you can just Google Amy Grant, and you'll find her, but she's a good-looking woman. And she's not like hours in front of the mirror beautiful. She's got that natural beauty going on. She's married to Vince Gill.
Hello, Jason. No, it's Janet's asking him what she does. It's normally a manager won't work that hard, but they don't give him the budget. They go by sales on how much payroll budget you get, but they still have the same amount of work to do. So she goes in there and spends 14 hours every friggin' day.
Because she's salaried and can't afford to pay employees to work extra hours is why.
Yeah. No, they won't let her give the extra hours. She
Well,
actually
that's
gave
it.
up vacation days to give her employees more hours. It's just pathetic. Dollar General is all about opening more stores instead of keeping the ones that got running right.
Well, Cliff, when she said, what does she do? You should have just said she's a manager at Dollar General.
I did say that, and then I explained why she has to work so hard. But she went from a pay-on employee to having her own store in 9 months, so she's a very good employee.
Cool.
That's why we're here. If she hadn't worked for Dollar General, we wouldn't have this house because it was one of her employees that we got it from gone.
I went from a peon scroller to running my own show.
I just think she deserves to work a 9 to 5 for at least the same money. I love that woman.
Yeah, I'd like to see her work a 9 to 5 scheduled job that paid better and no stress,
Yeah, well, not no stress, but
and maybe get a better husband.
the only day of the year. Yeah, I agree with that. The only day of the year she can completely turn her phone off and not have to worry about somebody calling her needing help is on Christmas.
Because the store is closed.
Yeah.
Duh.
Well, nobody's as brilliant as you, Billy. I had to spell it out, okay?
This is true.
Don't be a hater.
Indy Mike says, Charles, you the man.
Thank you, sir.
You the main man, man.
And I was joking. If anybody thinks I was being arrogant, I was making fun of myself. I used to be a peon, and now I run my own show. I run my own show because I'm an attention whore, and I have fun interacting with people in real time instead of after the fact comments and crap. There's
I used
that.
to be a peon. Now I get peed on
Oh,
by my
Cliff,
brother.
go to your room. Oh yeah,
He's got a point there. Never mind.
you want to tell that story,
You
Cliff? so
scared
people-
me there for a second.
No,
You want-
I wasn't
you
talking
want
about. I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about the way you treat me on the show.
Oh, well, tell that
when
story.
we were little, me and my brother would be peeing at the same time. He would turn around and pee on me. That's what's wrong with me. I'm still in therapy.
we both be peeing in the toilet, and he's sitting here peeing, and we're not this long. I'm just throwing that out there. Well, I am. So here's Cliff. Here's me. We're peeing in the toilet, and he's just being all innocent and peeing. I said, you know what? And I go pee on him. It's just funny right there. He's trying to continue peeing while I'm peeing on him, and it's just funny as hell.
Yeah, I'm still in therapy. Still in therapy for it. Aaron Gleason said you're the main vein, Charles.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's really funny to Charles. I still twitch and have therapy from it.
I think it's funnier than hell.
He abused me growing up.
And for those in the chat, that was not to scale.
It ain't the scale even now.
Indy Mike said, "Poor Cliff, go to your room." No, it's
But tell me that ain't funny, even if you think it was wrong. That's funnier than hell. Imagine
Not-
one
not
person
to the
trying to
PE.
piss while they're being pissed on.
yeah. 'Cause
That's
some of
funny
us
right
pee normal. Some of us aren't sadists.
There ain't a damn thing about me that's normal.
That's what Mom said.
Yeah.
We all know that.
I mean, hell, look at your friends.
I know I can.
Hey,
count
wait a
them.
minute. Wait a minute.
Well, you got a point, Cliff.
I'll take offense at that remark.
Well, when your whole panel can have an
I
after show
resemble
talking
that
about
remark.
when your whole panel can have an after show talking about have you ever shit yourself?
Cliff, we're still alive.
Oh, I meant pooped. Sorry,
Uh,
Charlie.
It's all good. I just had to remind you there. And we won't get into the details of that conversation.
I gotta go get me some water. I'll be back.
Okay.
So I didn't mean to use the S word, Charlie. I did.
I know,
totally-
Cliff. I'm not mad. Hell.
No, you are. You're mad as hell.
Oh. I'm not going to take it anymore.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not as hell, and I'm not going to attack it anymore.
Johnny Paycheck had a song like that.
You also had one called Take This Job and Shove It. I ain't working here no more.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
A woman done left, took all the reasons I was a working for.
I'll be right, Jake.
And for the record, I did send Steve Combs a link, but I guess he's already in bed.
Well, that's rude.
Well, he's one of them working men.
Yep, some people have to work in the morning. Not me.
Me neither.
I'm one that's trying to work, and I
Well, I'll tell you, it pays to be old sometimes.
know. I'm
Not-
retired, but against my will. I do decals to pass the time, and apparently all I get is passing gas.
I do patterns and scrolling every now and then.
But you have a following. If I did, it would be stalker. Indy Mike said it's strange how you can remember things that happened when you were a kid. Can't remember squat what happened yesterday.
Yeah, amen.
If I remembered who Indy Mike was, I'd agree with him. I'm just a little joke there. It was a memory thing. One time my dad had a memory improvement course. He used it once, put it away, and couldn't remember where he put it.
I asked to borrow it. He said, I don't remember where I put it. We all laughed.
I guess he didn't quite get through enough on the first day. That's funny right there. Those rivets look so real, especially if they're rivets. Man, I tell you, if somebody's joining your show for the first time and doesn't know this upside down, they're going to say, what the blue blazing Sam hell are we looking at?
Well, it's called Ultra Mega Train on the live stream. Just saying.
But it looks like Ultra Mega. What the hell is that?
Well,
It's upside down.
yeah, sure.
I don't often see you working on pieces upside down. Andy Mike said, just call me Hughes. You'll.
Well, it's
I was just kidding, Mike. I was making the memory joke.
And I get it, Cliff. But the reason why it's upside down is because as large as the piece is.
Yeah.
I
knew why. Hey.
Yeah,
Don't interrupt me when I'm interrupting you.
I'd have a lot of it hanging off the table, and I'd be, reaching out to scroll. Reach
That's what
out,
he said.
reach out and scroll a train.
Hanging off the table. Quit trying to brag.
And I did have somebody buy my latest train design.
Cool.
Russ Beard, another designer.
I think Jason Michaloff is leaving. He says 9:16 p.m. time night, I guess. But it's just in case. Good night, Jason.
Good night, Jason.
Good night.
Herb Hooper said, not me. I don't have to work.
Work is a 4-letter word. I don't either, Hoyby, because I'm retarded. I mean retired.
Retardified. Dave Weber said, cool, congrats, Charles, on the sale. I speak Taiwanese, Dave, most of the time, and I won't mock you for it like some people.
I had a very, very thoughtful, it's not required, but in case there's any question, I had a very thoughtful email this morning. This guy said, years ago, I bought one of your Jesus patterns and I added a little words next to it, and I was just wondering if it was all right for me to sell that project. I said, sir, as long as you cut it, you can sell anything you want. It's just the pattern itself you can't sell. And he was pretty appreciative, but a lot of people just assume. But yeah, there are sadly some designers out there that don't want you to sell even your finished products. But by God, if you cut it, you can do whatever the hell you want to do with it.
Yeah, it's basically called a derivative. Some people have it in their paperwork, some don't.
Yeah, it's mainly Winfield Collections that has a problem with people posting pictures of finished products they've done from there. I don't know why. That's the last rumor I heard.
You didn't know I knew such big words, did you?
Did not.
Indubitably. I'm going to make a pudding in my pants.
All right.
I don't know if that made the air, but
It
made air in here.
It made the air. It wasn't real loud, but oh well.
I felt there. Okay, Janet said, really? I didn't know that about Winfield. Aaron Gleason said, push pop. That was a good one. I
Push
like
pop.
that. I like old Aaron. Jay Smith Law said, good night, guys. Had about
Good night, son.
By God, I think my wife just might make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. It's only 10:19.
Well, she's gonna make it a lot. She'd only made it to 9:45 last night, but that was before doing that holy crap shift.
And why does she sleep with the door open so the dogs don't scratch and crap to get in?
Yeah, we keep the door open about a foot or two so the dogs can get in and out. Because when they scratch to get in or out, it bounces off the door jamb, and it's like somebody knocking on the door. We need another doggy tool.
Hit the button.
Let's do an update. There is 12 people watching, 13 thumbs up. If y'all have any comments, questions, please feel free to put them out in the comments, Billy.
We sure appreciate you.
That wasn't
He
Billy,
sounds so
but we'll
much
take
like
it.
Russ.
Yes, we do.
Sounded just like Russ.
Billy was taking too long.
Everybody's here to take up everybody else's slack, by God.
Billy was trying to remember what the hell to say.
That's what I'm talking about.
Charlie, if you ever see me with the same camera angle as Russ, then I literally have my webcam sticky taped to a painting on the wall. It was
Okay.
there when we moved in. Herb Hooper, LOL. I can't do it like you can, Herb, or I'll choke on my float. There's a porcupine in my float.
I can't do it because I'd cough and choke on my snuff.
And when he chokes, when he coughs, I cough. I can't hear somebody cough without coughing.
That's weird. That's weird.
Kind of like a yawn.
I yawned right when you said that.
Shebangy. Yeah.
That there's karma, sir.
Karma's tired.
Hey,
What?
who is that doggy in the mirror?
What?
Who's that doggy in the mirror?
Yeah, that's right here. Bugging me. He wanted to
Yeah.
see this thing, how it works.
The hell's he talking about? Oh,
I
is
don't know how a computer works, right?
Oh, Cam.
I don't know, ma'am.
Have you tried powering it on and back off? I mean, off and back on. I can't even get it wrong right.
Don't mess with it. He's about to mess me up, knock the drum off. Or out. I don't know which.
Charlie, I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but would you allow me to say the F word for a joke?
Hell no.
It's pretty funny.
Just say folly dolly.
Oh, I think I finally got
No, I'd have to say fudge or something.
Well, okay, well, don't get too foul.
Or Fraggle Rock.
No. Did you hear what the dyslexic bank robber said when he ran into the bank? Air in the hands, mother stickers. This is a fudge up. See, it's not as funny when you can't curse.
They didn't even
Y'all get it
snicker, so
later.
it may not have been that funny anyway.
It would have been if I could have cursed.
Except I've heard it.
Oh,
First time he told me, I cracked up. But
it's funny because you have to say it wrong, and sometimes I screw up and say it right, so it's wrong. God, I'm stupid. Janet Gilmore says, Charles, I don't see the 4401 on the signboard. Is that something you will add later, or just leave off?
what the hell is she talking about?
The number on the
the
train.
number of the train, bro.
It's four. I haven't put it on there. I was going to leave that
4501.
4051, I believe, but I wanted to make it customizable. That's why I left it off. But then I realized it was a well-known train, so I should put it in there. 4051.
He's gonna have a silent
Sure.
auction, and the winner gets to have their name put on that.
Look,
I
plaque.
think it was 4501. That's what you said the other night.
if that's what I said, that's what I meant.
All right.
Look up.
Well, all I know is there's a 4 in it, a 1 in it, an O in it, and a 5 in it. All right.
Dag
All I
blabbing.
know is there's some numbers. I want to have my
Like my
name there.
go.
Charlie, can you put
Now,
my
see,
name in
yeah.
there?
Wait, I gotta. I
Since
could,
I'm the
but
leader of the train wreck.
I don't remember what the hell I was gonna.
We just talked about this earlier when you can't remember squat from short term.
Yes, sir. I'm looking for the picture now so we can all learn together. You're probably right. What did I say? It was 4051, and you said it's 4501.
Yeah.
There are a whole bunch of pictures of this particular train. I didn't realize it was that well known.
I think my name should be on there.
It should be. Not. It should be. It's Dag blabbit.
There's a t-shirt idea.
It's a Southern Railways train. It was refurbished, or
Yeah, we didn't ask all that. What's the number, buddy?
I'm looking.
I saw each other. I gotta take my digs every
It's all
once
good.
in a
It's
while.
all good. I'm just looking for the picture.
It's only all over your paint shop row.
The hell?
Where's the one that you printed out that you had in the shop the other day?
Just for being mean to me, your picture went to poop.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Where the
Yeah.
hell's my damn train?
You're scrolling on it.
Crap
You're
on a
soaking
stick.
I'm telling you, that should be other t-shirt. Well, then again, there's a few things on a stick when you do it.
Aaron said, "Tell us the time, not how to build a watch."
What was
Dave
the
Weber
number?
said we are, but 4501, 4055. She said 4401. You said 4051. Russ said 4501. I said Levi 501. And then I said put my name on it. Indy Mike said I got the name for it, Biden Express. It is upside down.
Okay, I'm gonna share screens and I'll show you pictures of the actual train.
Well, hopefully that picture's clearer than this crap we're looking at.
What, you think we wouldn't believe you?
No, it was so we can all learn at once. This is not the source photo, but
Yeah, it's the same train.
yeah, it is 4501.
Bam! I get the prize. I want the cutting when it's finished.
And it said LOL clip. Thank you, LB Raleigh.
Yeah, there's a buttload of pictures of this train.
It looks like a train load, buddy.
And Russ wins a Cupid doll.
No. I picked my prize, buddy.
See, it used to be green, or it is green now. I don't remember, but
Wow.
and
Why
I
the heck
cannot.
makes it so famous is what I want to know.
I don't know. I haven't.
Because nobody on the internet can remember the numbers on the plate.
I did.
Yes. And there's a big old 4501 right there.
Yeah.
Charlie
That's what
Herb
I've
said,
seen.
hey,
I don't-
Sparky, it's on your desk. Yeah.
Herb says, "Hey, Sparky, it's on your desk."
Never
Who
heard
said
that
that?
before. Yeah.
there's a good clear
I had
picture.
my
of it.
mind to say it. I couldn't stop myself.
God dang, I love you people.
And no matter, I couldn't find the original source photo when I.
I'm gonna
This
get
is
a
the
tattoo that
one
says,
I just made
hey,
a pattern
I'm
out
trying
of.
to interrupt you. Shut up.
That's the one I just made the pattern from.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a tattoo that says 4501 backwards on my head. But I'd actually screw up and get on the back of my head, and then I'd be all messed up.
There's a picture of it with
I'm going to have to check my locomotives and see if that's one of them.
Local
You
motives.
got one there? Bill?
I've got like 17 train sets.
No kidding.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
You
Yeah,
have
I
them
feel
all
like-
laid out or no?
No, I don't have them laid out.
Oh, you've been just collecting them?
I bought them to do something with. Long time ago, picked them up used
ow,
at a good price, and
Oh, yeah.
I've been thinking about putting a run around the top of my dining room,
Oh,
and
my house would look cool with
putting
something
them up
like
there.
Wow.
that. If you ever feel like offloading some of them, I know a guy. If you take IOUs, Charlie, your picture's poop.
crap on a shit.
I know what?
I don't know who.
On a shit.
That don't make sense.
Charlie said
Aaron.
the S word.
He
Aaron
did.
Gleason said MS282 Mikado steam. Ooh, open.
Alrighty then. There's nothing wrong with your live stream, just idiots on the panel and a bad camera.
The only thing wrong with your live stream is the subject matter and the people.
Pay no attention to the scroller behind the curtain.
There you go.
All we ever see is his hands. Every once in a while, a hoodie. My God, that was bright.
Wow. Hey, that's good. Right there.
That looks
you.
good.
I can see the splinters from here. I can see through it. It's such a good picture.
Can you see
John
this?
Nave is among us. Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Hello,
John.
John.
Hey,
Hi,
show me that
John.
again. I didn't catch it.
I did see it, Travers. Russ didn't catch it though. There it is. S word and finger bombing.
Finger bombing. That
Dave
sounds-
Weber said, I'm back, clear picture. Steve Neal says, hi, John, in.
Ah, damn, that's some good stuff.
Shabangy. I wasn't ready. Squishy.
She banged it who?
He banging
Figure that out
that
himself.
guy. You know that one dude.
Ah,
Oh,
Well, damn, that sounded like it felt pretty good.
Alrighty then.
that was the impression of that lady on what the hell was that?
Mad TV.
Yeah,
TV.
Mad TV. It's the,
Oh.
the steward's mother. Oh, Oh,
Oh, Stuart.
Look what I can do. No. No.
Okay. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. You wanna come into my square? You can touch anything you want.
crap!
Charles. Everybody's
He
name.
didn't say it right.
Billy, Russ.
Cleo.
I was just getting everybody's name out there. I want mine to be prominent. That's right there, my pee-pee pants. Herb said I'm not on the panel.
We know that.
I was there. Then Charlie kicked me to the cave. Nave said, how is everyone? I'm slightly stopped up, but I'm just
Just
making it up as I
delicious.
go. If I was any better, I'd be naked.
Glad you ain't better. No offense.
Me too, buddy. I'm glad the camera ain't on you.
Aaron Gleason said, good looking train for a 19 album. No, sir, it's 4501. Little joke there.
I had no idea how well known it was, or I would have included the number on the pattern. But for some reason, I thought, somebody might want to put their own number in there, so I left it blank like an idiot.
Some of us requested our names in there, but that didn't work either. But
I could put my signature in there, but that'd look stupid.
Don't put
I
it there.
did.
You have to put my name because I won it.
that's the quickest way to ruin a piece is put your signature on it.
When did you win this?
When I got the number right, baby. Everybody was wrong but me.
Well, I don't remember making this a prize.
Well, it don't matter if you did. I did.
As long as the winner remembers.
Yeah.
Remember that one time I had one of those Deadpools and such?
Yep. Please allow 4 to 6 years for delivery.
Yes. You won the front, you have to pay for the back.
When I was without the internet, I started to go paint them, and I was trying to round them all up. Apparently, I haven't even traced all the backers. I thought I had. If I did, I lost some of them.
Mhm.
But anyway,
I'm gonna go put all that grass back at Weedway.
but it was too windy to paint. So gosh darn, I broke into tears and got over it real quick.
Speaking of Deadpool, I finished cutting and mostly painting. I got a little bit of black left on the front of him, and he'd be done.
I buy it
What?
from you. If you take IOU.
He did the hard hands in the circle, Cliff.
I did.
I did that in a decal. Not that anybody
Did
would
you?
know.
Yeah, I did that one. I got to paint his gloves and his eye patch and his eyes. That's it.
He doesn't have a damn eye patch.
He does too.
It means the patch where the eye is.
Yeah, that's black.
There's 2 of them though. Yeah, your picture went to Kimchi.
Of course.
That blab it on a stick.
Aaron, 1911 was a pretty good year. AKM Sam Colt,
Yeah.
Yeah.
45 ACP.
Nothing wrong with the computer. I unplugged the stupid camera.
That's gun talk for you, Charles.
I know.
I have a 45 ACP.
No cares.
I got
Everybody.
one or two.
I said no cares instead of nobody cares, but that's because I'm an asshole.
Hey,
Hey,
you said
come on.
asshole.
Woo.
That's shit.
Hey, that's
Hey.
perfect.
There it
Now.
is.
Except
you.
it's upside down.
We have 10 people watching. Shut up. I can flip it back over once we're done with the majority of this area, and we'll start back down here. That way it's lower down. Maybe somebody will
Herb
stop
Hooper
crying
said the producer agrees with Russ.
about
Hey,
what.
there you go. That's 2-1. You're outvoted. I need that when you're done.
I'd give it to him unfinished, make him finish it.
I'll be happy to give it to you with a little money, just to good faith gesture.
I'll pay for shipping,
Yes, $300 shipping.
or else I'll meet you halfway.
I have more trouble getting out of the house than I did back then.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Let's go all the way.
Hey, that's a good one. Let's go all the way.
Fly fox.
Let's go all the way.
Oh.
Shy, shy, hush, hush, I do I. Your teeth, shy, shy.
Kajakuka.
Yeah,
Gooby goo. Booby.
that's when I stopped listening.
I'm gonna start a. Never mind. It's not gonna be as funny as it was the day I did it, but we were gonna try the CBD stuff for pains and such, and I said I'm gonna start a CBD shop called Heebie Jeebie CBD, sponsored by the Bee Gees.
Some CBD stuff works and some don't.
They didn't work for me. Just gave me a bad taste in my mouth.
Oh,
Danny
I-
Gilmore said, "Don't quit your day job, boy."
All I've seen is most of it's freaking expensive, and that's ridiculous.
It's very expensive. I think most of it's a placebo effect. It didn't do nothing for my back. I tell you what, my front is perfect though, except for this whole face thing.
Yeah, I was gonna throw that out there, but
Hey, we are twins there, Bucko.
I know, and I'll talk about being ugly.
Puffy face and all.
Janet, I'll give you a little bit more when I get my voice back. I'm trying to get a little bit of a cold here.
Aaron Gleason either
And
made a
really see how bad it is.
either made a fish skeleton or a winkus.
Pretty sure it's not a Winkus Cliff.
It looks
who's-
like a winkus to me.
Well, I don't know what kind of Winkuses you've been looking at.
Well, the eight's usually the wobble.
You sure it ain't Homer Simpson?
That wasn't Billy. That was Russ.
Yep, that was Russ.
That
That weren't me. What I had weren't no cold.
No.
That was the COVID.
You know, Billy, my daughter-in-law had the COVID and had to stay in the house for, the quarantine and all.
Right.
And her two kids, 8 and 11 years old, in the house quarantined as well. And even her husband was quarantined for a little while, but none of them ever got it.
Wow. That's
They
good.
got lucky.
My wife had it, and I didn't get it. Just saying. I know y'all trying to get rid of me, but
Well, some people are going to be immune to it. They just are.
Yeah.
I'm too ugly for a virus.
My 5 or 6 year old granddaughter had it. She was over it in like 3 days.
Dang.
Golly gee, wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she showed some mild symptoms for a few days, and a few days later, I asked her daddy how she was doing, and he said she's running around and playing like nothing's wrong.
Wow. It's amazing.
Then her 3-year-old sister got it and did about the same thing.
Cliff, shut up.
Alrighty then.
And I'm going on what, a month and a half?
How are you feeling now? You getting any stronger?
Yeah, I'm getting better.
Especially the breath.
Dang, man.
You don't need no stinking enemy when you got friends like these, baby.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
that's
telling you.
enemas. That's enemas.
Yep.
I heard somebody call a snake a nope rope the other day. That was funnier than hell.
After I get done with this little cluster, we'll move back down to a lower spot, so it'll be right set up for you winners. I mean,
Winners. He meant winners.
winners, total winners.
Or wieners. It's 20 minutes since the last My Wife Is Still Asleep update. 21 minutes, excuse me. Ooh, child, thanks for going, kitty.
Y'all hold the noise down.
I'm doing my
sorry.
best.
Herb
Nope.
Hooper said that ain't no lie, Trial Rips. Go ahead.
What lie? What?
I forgot.
Oh, winners. I don't know. Not that I like them or anything, but it's kind of sad not hearing Marianne and Tina in the background.
Oh, and that Steve guy.
Well, I meant, you know what I meant.
I know what you meant. Aaron Gleason said, "Sleepy time, boys and girls." I speak emoji. Nighty
Yeah.
night, everyone.
Appreciate you being here, Aaron, and get it back on the panel at some point, Dagnabbit. For some reason, we like you.
Some of those girls look gender neutral.
They might be, Cliff.
Are those eyeballs, Billy? Or
Yeah.
That don't look like
Yeah,
eyeballs to me.
yeah, that's it.
I'm guessing they're probably chesticles,
That's what I'm thinking.
and I'm not even looking, but I know what you're talking about. 4 more cuts, and then we'll have it right side up. By God.
Night, Aaron.
Nah.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Oh, we're doing more Freebird drawings out there.
Yeah.
Did Cliff do a badge?
No,
That
not.
was
No.
way earlier.
But it did a nice set of chesticles.
Googling Moogly.
It's breasticles. Y'all are so immature.
What the hell happened to Family Friendly?
That's on the video. He didn't say nothing about the chat.
Well, you do know we read the chat, right?
No, we don't. Not these,
Well, then how can we know about them?
because we're talking about them.
Exactly.
Well, I wasn't talking about it. I was just doing them.
You trying to get somebody's attention or legitimately coughing?
Legitimate.
That sounded legit to me.
Because when he cleared his throat, it's like,
Sorry, I thought I was muted.
Janet
Make-
Gilmore said it's after 10 p.m. Family friendly time is over. Time for the news. LOL.
Billy trying to make people think he has COVID and stuff. Good Lord. We love you, Billy. But we really do.
Well, that combined with the cedar fever ain't helping none.
Yep.
This may be the most scrolling ever.
Bull stank.
Just a little joke there.
A lot of them are little bitty cuts is why it looks like I've done more, but hell, I scroll the whole same amount of time every time. Well, listen, you know what the hell I mean. Don't make me talk.
You said hell. Hecky darn.
Ooh, child.
Oh wow, that's creepy. We both started at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Things are gonna get easy.
Especially when you hit your mute button, man.
My mute button's broke.
Hey, Russ, we got 11 people watching.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them out there in the chat. We sure appreciate you.
By
Hit the
God.
button. We got 14 thumbs up. Up
Bunch of
your
black.
beauty.
It really
Well.
Well,
I want people to remember my name.
well, they damn sure ain't gonna forget it on this here show. But this is totally random and typical Charlie, but I realized I cannot say the word rabbit out loud without saying rabbit.
Robot.
Yeah, even when I'm by myself talking to myself, I'll say rabbit. Because I like to randomly say words.
Indy
I'm
Mike says
surprised you
wow.
don't say Penelope.
Andy Mike said White Lightning is still the biggest thrill of all.
It was when I
Oh,
had it.
Okie from Muskogee, baby.
John Nave did 4 cows. I'm hand drawing my pictures. They're just getting emojis. That's
We still wave Old Glory down at
Yeah.
the courthourthouse. By
Yeah.
golly.
son of a biscuit. Mother, father.
Watch your freaking language. You're scaring the
Whoa.
snap diddly out of me.
He said, "Yeah, I got me on that one."
Menage a doobie doo. I'm giving people coronary left and right.
Yes, sir. And hemorrhoids.
Your picture looks like crap. Just kidding. It's because you're in it.
You funny in hell.
Hey, this train is going topsy-turvy. I'm falling off my bar stool again. Dave Weber said, well, it's coming up midnight here. I got to get some sleep. Thanks, Charles. See you later. No, I
Thank
didn't.
you for being here. And I'm an idiot. I moved the wrong light. When it's this one, I got to move because I'm about to be working over her. I'm an idiot.
Stupid. There's something over there.
Yeah. Oh,
Not for nothing.
Das.
good old Billy. These ring lights are worth their weight in gold or in light, but they're pretty damn bright. Just saying. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I said it like that.
I started to say unlike Charles, but I won't.
Sad mud.
What will we do now? Something.
Oh my God! What the heck was that?
That was
I
a
had
very
backdraft.
terrible.
A cat stepped on. Got his tail stepped on.
That was a horrible rendition of falsetto.
No, it was a horrible rendition of the vibrato. Thank you. If you're going to use the O, use it right.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I got it wrong. Well, it was
Right,
both. You
you're right.
did the
You're
sound
bloody
and
well right. That's a new song. You might not know that one. new old song.
All right. That didn't
Super
confuse me
Tramp.
at all.
Super Tramp.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I didn't say nothing about the name of the group, man.
I'm just messing with you, Cletus. Yeah, diddly. What will we do now?
Take a drink.
Yeah, we're glad it's almost out of
Oh God! Let me know when you're gonna do that so I can mute the microphone. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I'm about to do it again. All out of
Andy Mike said, by God, that there looks like a train, dudes.
Much obliged, much obliged.
Man, you
Wonder
hit them
how
high
many-
notes and like to kill me.
How many people are going to be able to read what I just writ in the chat?
The hell did you do?
Nothing.
Do I have to slap you to sleep?
No, you can slap me all awake.
You said help. I'm trapped on the other side.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
I read it backwards, though.
How long did it take you to figure that out?
About 17 hours. What I like doing is I can type in dialects and stuff, and where if somebody reads it out loud, they'll sound like how I want them to sound.
That's exactly what I do.
I can make you sound like you have a cold. Here we go.
Hi, Bobby.
Is your uppy downy broke?
No, it's Viagra. Let's take us a drink. We got 8 victims watching. We appreciate you.
Oh, shebang! Herb, I did my best.
I was waiting for your wife to yell at you, but
She's
you almost
not in here right now.
you did almost get me. Just saying.
Sorry, Herb. You're the man.
I love this freaking group. I don't know why, but for some reason I do. Apparently,
My
you
first
scared
one
one
said-
person.
My Bob said I need to blow my nose, and the second one, I don't want to, then snot will get everywhere. You will have a cold.
All out of sight. Flip, you ruined my falsetto.
Thank
No,
God
no,
somebody
no.
did.
No, he didn't.
You
did
butchered
that
it
all
all by
by
yourself.
Kiss my hind part.
Man, making my eyes water.
Making my legs water.
I didn't say
I did.
that. Wait,
John,
someone
they
is
wait.
looking at Winkles. Winkies.
Winkies, winkles.
Winkles.
I have.
Bad eyes, boy.
I got Botox for my winkles.
Oh man.
I once farted a stapler.
Yes.
We didn't have to read that one.
How did that comment show up in the stream?
I was trying to time you out and I accidentally highlighted your comment.
Wow, you finna do that to me? You're the one that read it.
Andy Mike says, I think all of your followers need a dose of this show.
I
Why, to cure them of it?
I just
wonder
wonder
if you timed me out if I'd still be able to talk. And except for you muting me and all.
let me know.
I miss you all already.
Okay, Cliff won't be able to type for 5 minutes.
Aw.
Oh man.
I just want to see if it'd work. It does.
You killed his microphone?
Yeah,
No.
it's
No,
No.
it's type, his keyboard.
it says I said I wrote I can type and it says you've been placed in timeout by the owner of this video or a moderator. Edit and try again. I can still talk for now.
Yeah, because it's in StreamYard, not in
Oh yeah.
2U.
John Nave said lost 15 relatives in Italy because of this damn COVID.
Yeah, I remember that. That was bad news.
Sorry about
I'm
that,
assuming
Cliff.
this-
At least you can still babble. Nib it.
And Indy Mike says, makes my day. Dudes, and Steve Nealon said, you also removed all his prior posts.
Oh, snap. I
Good.
didn't know that happened. Well, none of them were important. I don't think.
That's what I'm saying.
Except for the link to my non-money making website.
Like, damn it, freaking Secret to Life was in there.
Damn it.
I'm
Now I
powerful.
can't
Sorry.
say it again.
I did mute him once, but I didn't have the heart to keep him muted.
Mama tried that once.
At least now I know anybody on the panel can be timed out if they chat. Just saying.
Well, at least if you're doing it anyway.
You're the only
Yeah.
one that can, yeah.
Yep. Damn it. I need to roll later. I'll be right back. Y'all be nice or be
Oh
good.
my God. Y'all count down the time because he might forget.
Hey,
5,
Billy,
10. Yeah.
see if see if it's possible for you to undo his actions. I'm just curious.
I tried to
doubt it,
undo
but-
them and I couldn't do it.
You couldn't even undo my own? You're the one you did?
No, it just gives me the option to put you back in timeout again.
That's rude. Yeah, it doesn't even do anything when I hover over my own name. I feel so alone. Did he mute everybody but me?
I was sorry. I didn't know I was muted. I thought I was talking. I was
I thought I was talking. You were talking, just nobody could hear
I
you.
was talking. Y'all didn't see. I was talking to my Sam Delph.
I hear that.
No,
I do that
can't.
quite a lot.
I can't do it.
Can't believe he muted me for farting a stapler. It's not like I asked to.
No, I was just saying if it could be done.
Yeah, now I can't get out.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Rude. So rude, Charles.
It wasn't what you typed, it was the fact that you typed. I'm kidding. I was just saying if it could be done. But we
10:55 while
appreciate
it's still late. We appreciate you too. What were you going to do again? Because it didn't take long.
going to get Rolaids. I call them Rolaids, but they're store brand and assets. But yeah, I've always called them Rolaids.
I used the chewables, From
Flavored
Alka-
bicarbonates.
antacid and anti-gas from Alka-Seltzer. They're chewables. They taste so good. I'm not even trying to lie. All right, then. Charlie, did you know that when Billy thinks he's on the air, he's not talking, but he's talking?
Yeah.
Okay. I had trouble saying that.
I caught that when I come back. Him talking about it, saying he's a mum dad
I
or
thought I
something.
was talking.
Yeah, sometimes the idiot gets out.
I'm living proof of that.
Guy.
Who let the idiot out? Woo, woo, woo. Who invited this idiot? I was so happy when I saw your invite.
Me too.
Last night was really long. How much longer on my mutation?
It's the last 5 minutes. It was 10:52 when I did it. It'll be 10:57 when it's undid.
Yay, I'm back.
Just know, Steve Nealon has a wrench, and he might get you again.
I thought you said moderators couldn't do fellow moderators.
They can do, I don't know, can they?
No.
I don't think so.
We shouldn't ask because Steve Nealon will try if I know Steve Nealon.
They don't-
Andy,
only you
Mike-
can.
Andy Mike said YMCA.
There was a time me and Steve Nealon both got Josh at the same time, so he had 10 minutes. He couldn't do nothing.
Steve said no.
Damn.
Plus, I think he likes me more than you. I'm waiting for him to say no again. He's trying to think of something witty. I can hear his wheels turning. No, I'm like, some of us, we're working. He wrote no again. It's like I'm psychic or something.
I could have sworn I just heard somebody cuss from a distance.
Steve Nealon said, I'm not sure I like any of you much.
Yeah, you did. That's my wife.
Charles, what is your next cutting going to be?
Possibly the stagecoach I started working on a long time ago.
Well, not for nothing, but you could show people how you make backers. I mean, it is part of the process.
I have a video on it. Thanks for trying that.
Well, I think that one got deleted for copyright and damn it, it almost worked. We love you, Steve.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, what did I do to you?
Yep, by association, Russ.
I think it is. I'm the one of the nicest ones on the panel.
So how did Blister
Next to Billy.
What got Blister thrown into Russ's title by somebody? I don't remember.
Showing up when the work is done. Because he'd often get here after the live stream ended, and or he'd come in here and nobody was here because we'd all done left.
Janet Gilmore wants to know: do you have live stream on the Founding Fathers piece? I want to check the one out. If you do,
I believe I do. Yes. I don't know which number it is, but and it wasn't just one live stream, but yeah, it's there.
I think it was 736.2.
Ignore the boy.
Yes, most people do. Some even mute me.
John Nave says you do have it.
Yeah, just go to the go to the magnifying glass rather than just scrolling through videos, and type in Founding Fathers.
I found my father on YouTube.
almost out of sight. That's for you, Russ.
Holy Christ.
Call me, Charlie.
Mhm.
It's funny if she leaves to go watch that live stream.
That's what I'm thinking.
This one's a train wreck. I'm gonna go watch some
We
fallers.
might have been. We
No
might.
pun intended.
The key word is might, but we might have been more mature back then. But I'm not entirely sure.
No, not
I
if I was around.
I won't promise.
Well, I weren't on it.
Well, yeah, then odds are it's pretty decent. Because Cliff and Billy weren't here yet. But we did do a few of the live stream. But I remember that is one project that towards the end of it, I was so sick of messing with it that I combined some of the detail in the rocks up here. They're not on this picture, but in the picture, it was in the upper left hand corner, right hand.
I see him. I see him.
Get back.
Okay. I wonder if my wife was so tired she forgot to set her alarm. We'll find out. Janet said, I suppose if I ever get an invite to the panel, it would be because Charles is on vacation and everyone else is running late. Yeah.
I didn't know you wanted to be on the panel.
Hit the button. I think we have more fun the more it goes off the rails.
Yep, we all do. I tremble.
Yeah, but that's gas.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I don't have a good history, so I do tremble if it involves the back door.
She said I'm funnier when I'm not typing. LOL.
All right. Well, if you can avoid cussing, then message me on Facebook, and I will send you a link. But if you're flirtatious and good-looking, be warned. Billy,
We're not wearing pants.
Charles cannot help himself.
I was going to throw Billy under the bus, but thanks, Russ.
I'm not wearing pants.
I flirted with her live on the air. But if you look like a horse, I may have to call you out. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No,
Mike
you
said we want Janet. Janet said I can handle y'all.
How
often? Hey Charlie, what was that falsetto thing you were singing?
All out of sight. You're welcome, Russ.
I'm done.
Ouch.
I'm dying today. I could barely get him to acknowledge that song the other night. Now I won't shut up about it and I'll love him for it.
Well, it's because it's annoying one of my panel members, and that inspires.
That's fine. Well, hell, I'll start looking for some songs to do that.
I guess Janet's making sure she's got a microphone and camera. That's why I haven't started scrolling, is I'm waiting on her to pop up in the background, and then I'll pop up in the foreground, and we'll all just be popping.
I'll just pop up, pop out.
Y'all have put so many times that we could have jumped on them, but we just decided not to do it.
I'm just gonna pop.
Well, I guess I'll start scrolling until she pops in here. But Janet, I miss.
Lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop.
Oh my God.
Ba-boom,
We're going
boom,
way
boom.
back for that.
Janet, I messaged you the link to the panel, ma'am.
Jim Brum says, "Hi there, guys. Second train you're doing?"
Hello, Jim. No, it's the same one. It was upside down before. It might be what the difference is.
Well, that and all the detail and such.
She might be like working on her makeup and stuff, making sure her hair looks right and stuff.
She said, "Charles, that link didn't do anything."
Are you crapping on me?
I would not poop on you.
Well, I did. What the? And QB.
We would pee on you, but not poop on you.
Doing QB.
Great
No, that's
coupon.
that's the link that we're using. Have you clicked on it? It don't just sit there and do tricks.
You may want to copy and paste it too.
I don't know what to tell you, darling. Just keep typing out there what's happening when you click the link, but it'll probably tell you somewhere on the page what you got to do. Because I don't know how to help once I've given the link unless you describe what you're seeing or not seeing, and then well, you did say nothing happened, but yeah.
No, she said it didn't do anything. She didn't say anything about nothing happened.
Russ Meadows is my tech guy.
Not anymore, buddy.
You
That's
can't-
Herb. He's a producer.
You
Oh,
can't
right,
afford me.
I
Diddly.
don't think I'm friends with her on Facebook.
It took me a week to get her to friend me. I don't even know what
Well-
she looks like.
I was gonna send this
She,
send her a link again, see if it's the same one.
she said I'm on my iPad. I probably need a computer for that.
Well, some people can get on their phone, so surely you can get
Oh,
on
you
the
can, you can do it on your phone.
Yeah, Herb's
I don't know
on an
about-
iPad, hadn't he?
I think
I don't
Apple
know.
is just anti everything normal. Jim Brum said it's just teasing him. He's getting older now. Might have forgot what he was on before.
I don't know anything about them iDevices.
Nor do
I
I.
don't either. I think Herb might, but he might be sleeping too. Sure, we can call and wake him up.
She said she'll keep trying.
Okay. I don't even know what the woman looks like.
Who cares?
I still remember way back when
Well, if she's
the interwebs.
a born and bred
Okay.
woman, and just that, Cliff, if she's was born a woman and is still a woman, and she has a pulse, the rest of it doesn't mean as much. Go ahead, Cliff.
Oh, it wasn't that funny. Back in the
Well,
back
neither
in the
was
early
what I
days
said.
of the internet, somebody did a meme about, because Apple does eye this, eye that, and everybody did they did an eye in front of a maxi pad, and now there is an iPad. So it's called iPad at the time. It was funny back then.
Well, I've seen a
Should have left
meme.
it in the past.
I know. I saw a meme where somebody was asking for an iPad for Christmas, and somebody drew an eye on a maxi pad. I guess you had to be there.
No, it wasn't. Picture's clear as hell, though.
Well, that's good. I think Janet's here. So I heard the sound effect. Sweet Jesus, she might be gorgeous.
I need better lighting.
Ladies and gentlemen, Janet Gilmore. How you is?
I'm good.
Hey, Janet.
She
How you
talks
doing?
funny. You reckon she talks funny? Hey, you ate. Whereabouts is you, and where do you want to tell people where they can find you?
You can't find me anywhere. I'm everywhere.
By God, I'll look.
I'm on Facebook. I don't have a YouTube yet, but I'm thinking about it. And I'm outside of Dallas.
Nice. So you're
Another
close.
text.
You're
Another
close enough.
Texican. There we go.
And they're Texican.
She's
Yes.
close enough to stalk. I mean, visit.
Yep.
Are you wearing a collar? Are you a naughty girl, or is that glasses?
Headphones.
It's glasses.
All right. She's
Oh,
one of
Charles
the
got excited.
Are your blinds open?
Well, welcome aboard, Janet.
That didn't take long.
It only gets worse. It only gets worse from here. We appreciate having you here, Janet. By God,
Yep.
you're gonna regret this. How often do you want to be here?
Oh, I don't know.
Because if we like you too much, we'll put you in the group chat.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and it gets pretty bad in there.
We don't want to be in there.
I'm not in there.
I'm not sure I want to be in there.
Well, I can help you out there, Billy.
Oh,
You stop.
tease me with a good time.
Feel free to be naughty, Janet. It's encouraged here. Cliff, did you
Apparently,
just, one of y'all just farted in somebody's pants?
it wasn't me.
One
man.
mine.
Wasn't my
I take my pants off
which
before. I'm
one
not
farted in your
disgusting.
pants?
God Almighty, welcome aboard, Janet. We're thrilled to death to have you. Well, after the live stream, it gets much worse. I should probably ask, does cussing bother you, seriously?
No,
He
it
meant
does not.
better.
Okay, good, because I perfected that on these after shows. Lord Jeebus. All right, we're gonna scroll and pretend
this
there's
is
not a
an
lady.
after show now?
There.
No, not till after we go off the air.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
It's
After
say.
we
11,
go out
11.
there, don't leave. I'll be
Whoever.
back to that, Charles. I'm gonna have to take a minute.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Janet Gilmore.
Hey, hey.
Hi,
Yes.
hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Oh my god.
Are you wearing pants?
Yep.
Yes.
Why?
Russ had to go check his chickens.
Or choke them or something.
Ah, took my joke. Made it even less funny. I didn't think that was possible.
I'm waiting to just see how well Janet fits in. Not as in a clique, but I want to see how goofy she can get.
Oh,
Right.
see, now you put me on the spot. I'm not gonna be able to do anything.
Well,
Drink
dang
up.
it. Perform for us.
Dance,
don't-
monkey.
I don't have my scroll saw.
Oh well, I don't know how to respond to that. I was not prepared, but we are very tickled to have you here, especially Russ. That's why he left. He's so shy.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get used to everybody's voices so I can pick
Perfect.
people out.
The sexy one is me.
That's Cliff.
Yeah.
Sadly, that's as good as it gets.
Billy's the one that pauses and goes, and Russ is the one that laughs most of the time, and Herb's the one that goes, I'm retarded. And that's pretty
Charlie's
much
the one
it.
that gets his saw in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
Herb said that's right. If they don't want to be in there, get out.
Hey, now.
See, that's
Get your
Billy.
game on. You're an all-star.
I might have been yoking.
And Janet, not Janet, Janet.
Damn it, Janet.
I'll respond to it.
Okay, that they're just as mean to me off the air, just so you know. So be the one that tells them to kiss your ass because I'm sweet and stuff.
And that Jamet was her Freudian slip, by the way.
Oh, sorry. I'm so familiar with Rocky Horror references that it doesn't faze me anymore.
Well, they do get naked in Rocky Horror, don't they?
They do now.
I've never seen Rocky Horror, but yeah, I've heard.
One
Sorry.
of
Not
my
to my
ex-girlfriends was
recollection,
into
but-
them, and it made me want to slap her to sleep.
Damn it, I can't find the stupid pilot hole. That's not an issue
That's
though,
what
Janet.
she
Don't
said.
worry. Don't worry.
Who's
Son of a-
piloting this thing?
Son of a biscuit eating baba badaba baba.
Herb said,
Menage.
don't run her off.
Menage a doobie doo.
No, it would take a lot to run me off.
Yeah. I'm not a ladies' man. I try to be, but yeah. Dag shit ass.
I'm God's
Sorry.
gift to women.
I'm there. Finally found the pilot hole. I could have finished the project by now.
She's very happy now.
Go to your room. Consider it a badge of honor if you get sent to your room, Janet. But
I'm in my room. It's the living room, which Herb says make me wish I could come back to the panel.
you can, son. Unless you're
I
real
know.
comfortable in your chair over there. We only have 6 people watching, but we appreciate every damn one of them.
And
Same
are
bad
5
link
of them
thing.
on the panel?
It's possible. Oh, by the way, Janet, you've been watching long enough. If I say how many people we have watching, do you know what to say next?
Yes.
If you have any comments. Okay, Janet, we have 6 people watching.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to put them in the chat. We appreciate you.
My
Oh,
God.
snap.
Oh, snap. I think she just
We are
got all
fired.
y'all all got fired today, did
And Janet's a scroller, so I'm sure she'll be able to answer them.
Herb said the funny one is me.
Well, get on this
Don't
here
worry.
panel and prove it, Herbalicious.
Looks aren't everything.
Damn it, now I'm going to go
That's what
add.
my mommy told me.
I'm going to go add Janet to the group chat, and either she or I will regret it, but it's always fun trying. Oh, that's not it.
It's the thrill of the chase.
And if I hope you don't mind the occasional, all the time freaking gift, because John Cousins responds to everything with a gift.
He's the would if I could guy, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Wow. This, I almost
From Mexican.
said something you only say off the air.
Where the hell are you? Your name is Janet, correct?
Yes.
Is that it? No, I better not add that yet. Let me look at your profile picture.
Maybe it's
Oh,
Janet
take your
Gilmore.
If there's a small child with glasses, that's my Facebook profile.
Yeah. Little cute blonde child.
Aw.
That's my grandbaby.
You should pop up immediately because you're on my
Block
There
you.
you are. I believe that's you. Yes. Okay. Come on, Cletus. Okay. Y'all make Janet feel welcome out in the group chat. Russ, Billy, and Herb Hooper are out there, so they'll say something stupid.
Yep.
But all right, there he is.
Awesome.
Very thankful to have you here, Janet. All jokes aside, thank you, ma'am.
Sure. My pleasure.
I
Mine.
never say
too.
anything stupid.
Have you met you?
Steve.
Steve what, Cliff?
Steve Nealon said, hi, Janet. He said,
Hi,
make
Steve.
her feel welcome out in the chat. So I said, hi. He went, hi, Janet. Herb
I
said it only took you 3 minutes to find her.
Yeah, Cliff, I was talking about the group chat that you keep abandoning because you don't like notifications.
Well, I don't like 900 of them.
Well, then don't let John in there. Sorry.
Herb,
Alright.
that's not uncommon at all.
You
He
should
said,
be able
"I'm
to
laying
fix your
completely flat."
notifications.
Yeah, if I see that there's some there, then I'll try to catch up, and then I won't
It's
get anything
curiosity.
accomplished.
It's curiosity gets him.
I don't get anything accomplished anyway, but I feel better about it.
But now we got to structure, until we get to know you better, we got to structure what we say or post in there.
And
We're
then
not-
Jesus said,
Why?
Till we see how preverted you are. And then if you're real preverted, you might bring it out in us. Just saying.
And
Herb
if I'm
said I
not
knew it.
reverted very much, or
Then
at
you'll be
all?
very uncomfortable.
I'm proverted.
I'm introverted.
I'm just verted. I think I verted in my pants.
I'm professionally verted. That was stupid. See, you can tell
I
we're not
agree.
funny.
Herb said, I knew I was going to get fired. He said he's laying completely flat in his chair.
I think he's trying to make us see him. What are
I'm
you wearing?
Get
Turtleneck and slats.
chastity belt.
And yes, Janet, you might have trouble getting a word in edgewise here on the panel.
That's okay.
The-
I'll bide my time.
oh, crap.
You got to
Yeah.
do what I do. I just interrupt people.
It's coming. Someday we're going to look back. God, I can't believe we ever let her in here. Well, filthy mouth.
I don't
My
ever interrupt anybody.
I just pictured her going, I can't believe I ever wanted on that panel.
You
I
would,
feel
you,
so
would be the,
violated.
you would be the third viewer that has become a panel member. Steve Combs and Herb Hooper were two of them.
Oh wow.
We convert people all the time.
Awesome.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
Well, next time I will make sure that I have my camera angles and everything all situated correctly.
Looks fine to me.
Okay.
Clothing is optional, but yeah, I mean, the angles and everything look right. But if I open up this room and you come in and you're wearing like a leather leash or something, then we won't go live, but we'll have us some fun. God, I shouldn't have said that out loud.
I agree.
Then, but
I'll
if
third it.
if you're a dominatrix, then I will go live because I need witnesses of my fear.
Herb said, welcome aboard.
Thanks, Herb.
There's a board coming?
Welcome to Janet too. Sorry, that was something my brother would say. I'm so stupid.
You don't need to
I'm
quit
so-
apologizing.
I resemble
Okay.
that remark.
Sorry for apologizing.
I apologize for his continuous apologizing. In 9 more minutes, I need to make sure my wife's gone along. Go ahead.
Did y'all say that y'all are twins?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. From the eyebrows up.
Our the shape of our faces is slightly different, and we're both swollen in the face, sadly. But yeah, my beard is trimmed a little different. But yeah, for the most part, we're twins.
My swelling is here and there. Charles is swollen all over.
Yeah, it was a fat joke, but I'm just never mind. Billy, save us. Talk. You on your own, Cletus.
Yeah. Steve Nealon said, unfortunately, they are two of a kind. Herb said, I'm just sick.
Damn it. Steve, be nice. Where the hell's Russ Meadows done left? Little blister bastard.
He said he was leaving you, puke.
He did?
I thought he said he was leaving for a minute.
Yeah, he did. He says he's leaving for a minute.
He has long minutes.
Well, you can tell I pay attention, by God. Was I here?
Now where's
Yeah.
Russ?
Russ, he runned off for some reason. They said he's...
What part of the country is he?
Oh, he's near Beaumont.
Mm.
Billy's either near or in San Antonio. Clip's in near Comanche, or in Comanche.
Well, Comanche County.
I'm in Gatesville, which is about 45 minutes southwest of Waco, so I'm about an hour from you.
Okay.
Where is you at?
Outside of Dallas.
And what's his face? Herb is near Lake Worth.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
And then Steve Combs is in New
He's
York.
in New York. Rome, New York.
Hop, skipping along, jump.
Yeah, not for nothing.
Not for nothing, yeah. yeah.
Yeah, somehow, and it wasn't even planned that way, but us Texans just took over this here panel. Just saying, we got us another Texan.
Steve Nealon said I was in Texas until I found out I could leave. Oh, that damn scroll saw arm looking rubbery always messes with me. It's doing the wave and stuff.
I'm sorry.
It's
7
doing the
minutes
worm.
left. It's in a bee, man. 7 minutes till I check on the Wi-Fi unit again.
Okay.
See if she needs an update. Wi-Fi 3.0. Even if Steve Nealon can be mean, at least he's here all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's the
He's
one
consistent.
person we have to tolerate the meanness because he's my website guy. I don't know where his limits of return fire are.
He can take it as good as he dishes.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
he could redirect your website to.
that's the part I'm afraid of. Because I want to give it back so many times, but I'm not scared of him. I'm scared of what he can do with my website.
Faster than you can finish a sentence.
He said, "Ask Patrick." I don't know what that means, but he said, "Ask Patrick."
He is redirected.
I know what it means.
He redirected Patrick once for Smack Talk. Not legit Smack Talk, I don't think.
And that were funny.
Did he go to studmuffin.org?
Something along those lines.
You're my best good friends, Mr. Nealon. Even if sometimes I call you Mr. or Neil. What's sad? Drink.
Drink.
It only
What's
took
funny,
me 2
Charlie?
hours and something.
Wang.
What's the day he redirects my website? I'll get the most hits I've ever had.
Inflatedate.com.
.net.
.org.
My girlfriend's last name is JPEG.
That was stupid, Cliff.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Please keep your waitresses over. 5 minutes. There's a lot of wrenches in the chat. Apparently, it's not hard to get a wrench around here.
Janet, do you like it when I do the falsetto?
Yes.
Yay!
You should do it, Charles. 4 minutes.
Man. I gotta think of the words.
Wait a
The
minute.
hourglass.
Where's my volume button?
Are you
This is the song I couldn't get him to give two stanks about the other night. Now he won't shit up about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was thinking that. I was like, what is the one we talked
He
about?
said, not everybody likes music you like, Cliff. He's excited about her son. I appreciate
Well,
talent.
Cliff, Janet fits right in because you interrupted her too.
No, I didn't do it on purpose.
Right.
It's alright. Just go to sleep.
It's alright, it's okay.
Does
Did
feel
you
good to
woke
be
her up, Cliff?
No, yeah, I got roughly 2 minutes and something.
Okay.
Cliff,
I farted.
I know this. There's a lady present. She might not fart. Ah.
Never do.
Ah.
I actually saw a study one time that says guys and girls fart the same, just guys have more volume per fart. That's pretty sad somebody did that kind of experiment.
Those guys haven't met some of my granddaughters.
Yeah. Apparently they grow out of it. Then they just create mushroom clouds as soon as everybody leaves.
Now, if I wasn't scared of Janet, I would tell a joke that I read once. Women don't fart because they don't shut up long enough to build any pressure. Sorry. I love you, Janet.
It's back pressure.
Whatever.
She giggled.
I was about
I'm
to
a
say,
translator.
Is there devil horns popping out? She been to kill me?
No.
Phew. Wait till you get to know me, girl.
Holding your farts in is a bad juju.
Makes for bad breath.
No, it's just been medically studied, and that if you hold your farts, it backs up into your brain, and that's where shitty ideas come.
Billy,
I
go to
didn't
your
see her.
room.
I was going to say, I get a Cliff, and then Billy gets a pregnant pause. And Charlie just says, I'll let her finish.
Sometimes when I do that pause, it's because I'm thinking, did that son of a bitch really say that?
We're officially off the rails with this train.
Okay, Janet, I need to prove your foul mouth and say a cuss word. Not the F word, though.
I actually, yeah, I don't cuss.
Oh. Well, dude.
She don't cuss, she don't fart. What's she doing here?
I don't know. I thought she was one of us. I'm sorry.
She are one of you. She's a scrubber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to mute and go wake the wife unit.
Okay.
Tell her we said hi.
I will too. BRB.
Janet doesn't cuss? What? See how quiet it gets in Cliff Leaf? You don't cuss, really?
I try not to.
Well, crap. Now I'm going to feel obligated to not cuss around you.
Yeah, I try not
No.
to, too. It don't work too well.
No, don't worry about it.
Well, that's the way I was raised. Don't cuss around a woman. But, you know, sometimes shit just happens. You know? Sorry.
My family cusses around me all the time, so I'm used to it.
Do I need to whoop their butts? Nobody cusses around my Janet. Can I claim you? I mean, is it
Yeah.
is then? Okay, cool. Y'all heard that publicly. Do we have any comments going on? By the way, Janet, I don't know if you
No.
knew this. Off to the right, you'll see private chat and public, or what is it? I'm not full. I'm
Private
full.
chat and comments.
Yeah, comments is how you'll see what everybody's saying when they're commenting.
Oh, okay. I actually have to
And
pull that up on my iPad.
there's nothing since Steve's comments about Ask Patrick.
Yeah. And then the website.
Yeah, that he was redirected to.
Yep. If I was redirected to that one, I'd see it as a compliment personally, but that's just me. Not saying I want you to there, Steve, you know.
I was kind of surprised Steve didn't use Chubby Chasers instead, but you know.
Please add 30 minutes to the clock.
Well, she's taking it right down to the wire, ain't she?
No, she don't have to be there till 12:30, apparently.
I didn't realize how much air you had coming in there, Mike, till you turned it back on. Now it's lowered.
Well, that's because of probably the air purifier.
Oh yeah, that's pretty darn loud for a second there.
I'm sorry.
Did you know that the hourglass is almost at us? I wonder if that's why Russ had to go.
So
Steve
you're
said
the
I have
snooze button now, Cliff?
Apparently. No, I walked in there and said, "Are you awake?" She said, "No." I said, "Huh?" She said, "No." Steve said I have a whole list of sites to redirect to.
Oh, great.
I'm going to be very, very nice to Mr. Neely.
Redirect mine to pay me, please. I'm kidding.
That's mine.
We'll share. Because I'll end up giving it to you anyway. Well, maybe not. Just
so
saying.
long as I don't ask for it.
Yeah, just don't get your hopes up.
Did Janet ever cuss and I missed it?
No,
No.
she doesn't cuss. very
No,
often.
she doesn't cuss.
What's wrong with that shit?
I don't know, but we could at least pretend we're trying to hold back.
Well, you want her to,
No.
but I get in trouble if I did. This
Yeah,
wrong.
only I can cuss on my live stream. Go ahead, Janet.
No, I was just gonna say, I'll get there.
Okay.
The after show, she'll be a sailor.
No, not quite that bad. But if I start drinking,
Drink up, by God, and we are gonna wind down the live stream, but don't you run off, Mary Janet.
okay.
We have 5 people watching now. I think they're
If
all
you
on
have
the
any
panel.
comments and questions, feel free to pop them in the chat, and we appreciate you.
My God, it's like she's been doing it forever. You know what? Since I'm teased, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here live stream. But by God, we appreciate all you fellers and women and weirdos for joining. But I hope you'll consider subscribing if you haven't already. Click on that bell and click on the word all, and we love you. And by God, in the meantime, scroll on.